Yeah, I guess we won't. I mean, like, we could be, like, mercenaries. This could be our main way of making money. Oh, wait, this is the wrong person. I keep talking to the wrong person. The clothes guy, I guess, is not ready yet. How long does it take to decide what clothes you want? I get clothes aren't, like, an easy thing to decide, but still, like, make up your mind, dude.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, Alvin, did you check out that village? Hate to say it, Grenner, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that could be used, and it's swimming with Zoogles. Should have known, I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try. Got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our ropes. I feel you, Grenner, but you know, I realized something earlier. You never could have imagined people coming up to you asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Calaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now, don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? You're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's our blazing sword, always the wise one. Please stop calling me that. I told you, call me Alvin already, but I'm glad you're feeling better about it. Totally. If we can get through this, it'll make Calaglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. Mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about some future stuff? Not at all. Quest complete. More gold, more SP. Yeah, definitely doing quests is going to help with SP, though, because SP is very stingy. Some of the skills cost way too much SP.
For someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
We're working on it. Don't worry, Shion. Alright, actually, yeah, let's do what Shion says. Not just because she's a waifu, but also because I want to. Let's go back to... where was it? What was the place called? Sislodin. We're gonna take care of this side quest in the Navira Snow Plains. Not this second. We'll take care of it in a bit. I definitely want to do some story stuff a bit since we just did a few side quests. We'll be switching between the two constantly.
We've reached our destination.
Also, I didn't find that owl. We'll go back to it. We got like 8 owls. I don't know how many hours are in the game, but there'll be like a... not a stream necessarily, but there'll be like an hour where we just go for owls. I promise. Alright, talk to you already. I remember. Where am I going? Abandoned passageway? Oh, the Fountain Plaza. That's where I'm going. Let's just go back. Four hours in. Wow. Honestly, I didn't realize I was playing for 4 hours already. That's wild. That just shows how great of a game Tales of Arise is. It's a Tales of game, but still. Goes to show. What's around here? Probably go in the question mark area is my guess.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
What the waifu says goes. That's the rule.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Constant
What could
surveillance.
possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Are you guys done? Constant surveillance.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Alright then. Yo, Shion is very much like Velvet. Or Mila. Either or. Insert your Tales of Waifu equivalent here.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Let me do scale panel stuff because we did some side quests and got some SB. Anything with casting time for you? Dude, I want to save up for the casting time with Brimwell. I think that's the best bet. I do want to learn Rising Falcon. Give me Rising Falcon. I think that's it for now. Yeah, 100. We can't really do much with 100. Increases attack strength when cooking are active. What can I get for you? Makes it easier to inflict physical ailments. Toxicity is the only attack I know that does that. Let's just get Spear Sweep. That works, that works. Haven't saved in a minute. Should probably do that. The last time we saved was when we fought that wolf. That wolf was... My goodness, fighting that wolf was so fun. Bosses in this game are just so good. The bosses have been phenomenal so far. What on... Are you... You're trying to take a picture. Where's your camera? Okay. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeball. Stay indoors. They suspect you. Damned if you do. Damned if you don't, huh? There's no use fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. I guess that guy's trying to find the perfect background for his picture. For that guy, that soldier. It looks like a soldier, at least. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. That's just how the world is, I guess. Hey, a hidden outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get paid off before anybody else can beat us to the punch. Jump. I love jumping in this game. It's a small change, but I like doing it.
Hey!
Oh, this isn't voiced. You there, miss? Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That so? Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. Doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. You know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after the kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me? My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't really mean you can simply... Then feed us, come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Ugh, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Rimwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Yeah, this place really is just like, yeah, no one trusts each other. What's up here? Look at this guy, he's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well, please have mercy, I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the same direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me about that HQ, you don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? What can I find here? I can't even go here. Oh, yo, they have the little dialogue. Tales of Zestiria had that. When you walked around, you got like little dialogue for the NPCs. That's neat. I barely notice it, but hey, it's neat. FF7R had that too. Still very neat to have, just in case. There's no way I'm gonna read that because it's way too fast.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness.
The classic elements.
Dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Man, the Renans just screwed us up in every way possible, it seems like.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
It's Bryce Papenbrook, his character. I don't know, I think his name's Law.
Law? I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, he's brainwashed. Or not.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Rookie mistake.
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough.
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
Yo, why don't you just come with us?
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds
Oh, you
good
say
to me.
nothing.
Let's have a chat with him.
There's a skit though?
So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Alright. Let's see. Any other side quests to do? No, there is not. What's this quest then? That's the Mantis. The Mantis and the other thing. Where's Menik again? He's somewhere, we'll find him. I hope this, the son of Zephyr. Zephyr isn't playable. However, what if his son is playable? That'd be neat. Sis, why did mommy and daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad? Maybe Zephyr is playable, but Zephyr hasn't been playable yet. Either one. I'm betting that one of them will be a party member. No, they didn't. Mommy and daddy did nothing wrong, remember that. Central Plaza is not where I go. It's this place I think I go to. I've already forgotten where Menik is.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, the Silver Sword's hideout. Yeah, there we go. I do like the way you can like toggle between the areas to see the star icon. Very cool.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes!
They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!